Going live.
What are
Hello
these?
and welcome to everyone in the chat because tonight we have a spectacular event. We have only 2 contestants, so I'm going to put the link into the chat. Would you like to join us?
Where am I?
You're in the bottom left of the screen.
Who am I? And who
Now
are
that-
you? The Ronnie!
It took me a second to work out what you were doing there. Oh dear. Hello to everyone. I'm going to quickly down a bit of an alcohol-free beer because I need a drink. Let's put it that way. It's been one of those weeks, hasn't it? And if you go round and round in circles in time like we do as Doctor Who fans, then it's been quite a week for many weeks. So I want to say hi to everyone who is in the chat, who will come and watch us no matter what weird things we say or do. So hello to Conti, who has said, "What's up, whoas?" Lovely. Thank you very much there, Conti. And to Warbler, who is both in the chat and on the screen. At 2 places at once. This is too much for me. I can't go at that speed. Thomas Potts. Thomas Potts says it's nice to see the stream up already. Yeah, I put it up earlier on because I remembered that I could. Oh, we have lost my beautiful and glamorous assistant, but Bertram is still here. Hello, Bertram.
Oh, no. and Cassandra is supposedly there, too.
Yes, somewhere. Lurking, watching, waiting.
Sorry about that. I just needed to have some lights on. Otherwise, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost fighting on the screen.
Indie Tiger's sci-fi review says I'm early for once. Well, you know, these things are relative. A person can be early for something that happens later, or late for something that happens earlier, or
time
in a cyclical
and
time
relative dimension in space.
Exactly. In a cyclical time situation, you can be both early for one thing that's in the far future and will come round again, and late for the same thing that happened before. I did not make that up.
It's just a big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Exactly. That's how we do it on this show. Hello to John DeMarco. Always a pleasure. And Krista Duke as well. Hello there. My goodness. Captain Dowd is in the chat and on the screen and is controlling both the vertical and the horizontal.
More so the horizontal, if you can see me.
I'm doing a bit of the horizontal myself. Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong and to Simon Higgins. Thomas Potts says he never understands what Jeff did. That's okay, we don't either, but we love him still, never mind. And always a pleasure, Floor Chicken. Hello there.
Awesome name, that Floor Chicken.
Love a bit of Floor Chicken. So who else we got? BK Dancers here, finally able to catch the show live. Welcome.
Awesome.
Hello.
Welcome, BK Dan.
And Patrick says, did I get his message? I don't know because I have not been looking at my phone or my emails. I've been trying to work on some questions. So I probably have, but I haven't checked. Sorry about that. Are we ready?
No.
Are we steady?
No.
I'm not steady. I'm spinning around out of my head. I can't remember the rest of the words. It would have been better if I could, because then I could have sang them. Actually, no, I couldn't. Even if I knew the words, I cannot sing.
Well, and don't we need licensing and all that?
Oh, I don't know. I once got a 00 rating, so I think that covers my inability to sing karaoke. In fact, it says, I sent you a message asking if you needed me to help you on Who Knows Who. I don't know. I think you're welcome to join us. We will need an extra person to join us as well. I have put links in the chat, so please, if anyone wants to join us on the show, you have the chance, because right now we have 2 team cap. Conti says, what's up? Sorry I'm late. I'm just rolling up carpets. Yes. Rolling a carpet. We know all about the
Yeah,
about
we
those.
we understand the code words there.
I was trying to think of a way of suggesting a deep shag would be some kind of narcotic, but it wasn't coming to me.
That might have been for the best.
Probably was. Shall we shall we just start the game? Let's just start the game. So tonight, welcome to Who Knows Who, the show where we find out who knows their Doctor Who. And tonight we have two contestants, the ever-present and ever-lovely Professor Brainy Specs and the guy who has been taken...
Where?
The guy who has been challenging Sir Patrick many, many times, Warbler Productions. Oh, and we have had a late joiner. We have the Celestial Toy Maker. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum.
Whoa.
And Amelia. Hello. Hello, Amelia. Hello.
Hello, Amelia.
Hello there. So here is the question.
Amelia Pond, get your coat.
So the question now is, ladies and gentlemen, do we have another person who would like to join us? I put the link for the third time into the chat. That will be the final time. So if you wish to join us, please do so.
A solo team.
You could be fair enough.
Okay.
That would require us to change the bulb, but we could do that. So we have a solo team. I think
Well, in that case, we'll give our team name to Warbler's team name.
Fair enough.
We'll change it.
Oh, I just finished writing them on my pad.
In that case, we have.
Well, you know how I like to confuse the situation, T-Down.
To be fair, it doesn't take much to confuse me these days. I am pretty much operating in this cloud of what's going on-ness. It's how their world works. So shall we bring up their board? Hello to the board. Why am I talking to... Oh, for goodness sake, what is wrong with my life?
So, sorry, it's Jeff and Warbler, is it?
Yes.
I just need to get this on my pad.
I'm talking to the scoreboard as if it's real. What have I done with my life?
Well, the scoreboard is real.
And what's your name? What's your team name?
They are the Keys of Perivale.
Okay, Keys of question mark, because I can't spell that. Night, and what was the and who's it's Patrick?
And on a team on his own is the Celestial Toy Maker.
The Celestial Toilet. Hold on.
Returning to
what? What?
Sorry, what?
Did you say toilet?
Oh,
it did sound like that.
I'm not concentrating. I'm trying to get this stuff written down. Okay.
Oh my god!
It's how I keep everything straight in my mind. It has to be on my pad. Okay, Bertram, call it up. Good boy. Thank you.
Can I just say?
That's one move. 1023.
Can I just say one thing? We used to, when we started, this show used to be really efficient and slick, and everything was together. And as we've gone on, we've got more and more like Question of Trek. So I would like to just
we're loosening up.
Yeah, I would just like to apologize right now to Naomi for all the stick that I ever gave her, because I can't run a show either.
I'm not giving you stick.
It's poppycock. You run the show a million times more efficiently than she does.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I do.
So I am going to now toss an SD card because I don't have a coin with me. So, Naomi says, "What do you mean either?" I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were listening. So I'm going to toss an SD card because I don't have a coin here. So we're going to find out.
Toss an SD card?
Yes.
They beside up.
If it comes up name side up, we will be beginning with the Celestial Toymaker. But if it comes up connectors side up, then we'll be beginning with the Keys of Perivale. So here we go. Oh, I thought I'd lost it there, but it is name side up. So we will be beginning with the Celestial Toymaker. Please choose your roundel.
Which way are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh my goodness. I have. Oh my.
We're here to help, Zoe. I mean, we try to help Naomi, but she never wants it. She thinks she can do it all by herself and take all the credit. And
I remember the good old days.
She has no clue.
I remember the good old days. You know, back then, when I actually knew how to read a set of instructions that are on the bloody screen next to the chat. It was a better time.
I think we need to give Cupboard Monkey a Dalek intelligence test.
I don't have any Daleks here to give a test to. They're all my Daleks are in another. No, they're not. I've got one here.
Well, no, I didn't send you any Daleks.
I agree. Exfoliate. I am a sponge Dalek.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
We've all got Daleks.
I don't.
That's good. The team captains did not bring Daleks, so that we can't be confused. We can't be calling them cheats by bringing in super intelligent beings for another world. So,
although I'd like to have a special weapons Dalek.
What that you mean?
Like that one. Yeah, like that one.
Oh my goodness. That's it's only 10 minutes in, it's all right. So this is round one. This is round one. In this round, I'm going to try and be professional now. So here we go. So in this round, the teams will take turns attempting to get from one side of the board to the other by answering questions. A correct answer will turn a roundel that team's colour and get them a chance to answer another question. 2 correct answers in a row, then play will pass to the other team. But an incorrect answer leaves the roundel unclaimed and play will pass to the opposing team. A team wins by creating a line from one side of the board to the other. The line can be straight or take bends, but it must be unbroken. All questions have single word answers, beginning with the letter shown on the roundel. So, Christmas TARDIS!
Yes.
Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. So here we go.
Who's going vertical and who's blue and who's white?
So since the Celestial Toymaker is going first and it is on his own, he will be the white team going vertically for this round. The blue team will be the Keys of Perivale going horizontally for this round.
Sorry about that. Amelia was chewing up your package.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, so you're going to have lots of teeth marks on the box.
You should see my office. I have books in here that Fred ate when she was a kitten, and they're still there. I can't bear to replace them. So, Sir Patrick, the Celestial Toymaker, please choose your roundel.
I'll have a P, please, Bob.
A P. So I'll just quickly scroll down and hope that I can find a P.
Again, which way are we going?
You're going horizontally.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. What
Haven't
P?
you going left to right?
Yes. Or right to left.
Indeed.
No one ever does that. No one ever goes from the right side of the board to the left or from the bottom to the top. It's always the same, isn't it? Almost as if, as humans, we are programmed in a certain way.
I had to do the P joke first.
Well, as English-speaking humans.
Oh, very cool, Indy Tiger.
Oh, Christmas TARDIS. I love that. What P is the colour the Doctor's celery will turn if exposed to gases that he is allergic to? It is purple, correct. So,
Indeed.
You gain your first roundel. I really can't say it like the Seventh Doctor does with that rolling R. Roundel. I just can't do it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Roundel.
Roundel.
I
I'll
wish
have
I
an
could
eye.
do that.
I'll have an eye, please, Missy.
An eye. Ooh.
Ooh, interesting.
So,
Fucking tradition.
what eye is the name of the ice warrior queen who was awakened by British soldiers in the 19th century?
Pass.
I'm sorry to say it was not Pass. It was Queen Iraxa.
Yeah. I know this was a
An
question
interesting
last week,
word.
but I've forgotten. And
I
I've
never
not
knew
seen the
pass.
episode either.
Never knew
Never mind.
pass started with letter I.
It could be an eye pass.
I guess the I is silent.
So here we go. With one correct answer, play now moves to the Keys of Perivale. Please choose your roundel.
Should we go right to left for once?
Yeah, we can do that.
How about we start
Where do you
with
want to start,
L,
Warbler?
then?
L?
With an L.
Okay. We'll try the
Okay.
L.
What L is a race of dog-like aliens who protect humans?
Oh, yeah, that's from Flux. Oh.
The Latin.
Simon Higgins says, I think we don't need to see you rolling your R's, Zoe. Save that for Who Knows Who After Dark or the OnlyFans. The only thing we have on our OnlyFans is OnlyFans. It's just pictures of fans.
As in the rotating
As in bzzz,
blades that
yeah.
cool you? Okay.
Yes. Our OnlyFans is very cool.
Or accordionated paper.
So,
Well, is Warbler there? Oh, yeah, he's moving.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I thought you froze up there.
Striker froze.
Either Lupans or Lucans.
That could be right. I only saw Flux once. And it's been a few months. Several months,
I'll
actually,
break the
about a
iron
year.
maker.
About a year.
That has been several months.
Yes.
I've been watching classic season 2 this week. So.
I
Well,
wonder
I don't
why.
blame you. I don't blame you. The Blu-ray just being released in the UK.
Well, you got to the wet planet.
You got stuck on the
Say-
web planet.
Well,
That sounds
they do put a load of
right
web
to
over
me.
the TARDIS.
Lupans, did you say?
Either Lupans or Lucans. Can't remember.
So, I'm going to push you for an answer.
I'll
We'll
say
go with that.
Lupans.
Lupans.
Lupans. Okay, my glamorous and beautiful assistant, Dr. Dowd. I will require a judgment call. They have said that the answer is Lupans. However, I have the answer as Lupari. Do you think they were close enough?
Lupari.
I think that's a bit off the mark.
A little off the mark.
2-syllable word for a 3-syllable word.
Let me write this one down in my book here.
Put it on your pad for future reference.
Is my name going in your book? Your name is going on the list. What is it? Don't tell him, Pike. Pike. I love Dad's Army. It's so good.
Okay.
Well,
I
Cupboard
made a
Monkey,
record of that.
if you're a good girl, Cupboard Monkey, you can get this in your package.
Ooh.
Oh my
nice,
goodness.
Nice.
Wow. That is sweet. That is sweet.
I wish I could see what was going on.
Also got that.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
You've got quite a
Sweet.
collection. Dr. Dowd, Sir Patrick is showing off a collection of signed Doctor Who prints.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. You have got quite a collection there. That is amazing.
Yeah, and I'm going to start selling some of it.
Oh, fair enough. Right. Well, in that case, with one incorrect answer, play moves back over to the Celestial Toymaker. Please choose your round.
Thomas, there's nothing on the page.
I'll
I
have an
didn't
eye.
write anything.
Please, covered monkey.
There is also nothing on this page apart from the scores, which is like one point. Well, sorry, what was that, Sir Patrick?
I said I'll have try another eye, please.
Another eye. What eye is the name of the Ice Warrior Lord amongst the delegates even on Peladon?
The delegates.
Bloody pronunciation again. Is this ill? But I
Thomas,
said that's bloody pronunciation.
if you get close enough, we'll take it.
You would.
They didn't for us, but they probably will for you.
Are you suggesting favoritism, Professor?
Yeah,
It's rigged. It's all rigged.
I think it all depends on how close the pronunciation is.
Absolutely.
Quite.
Indy Tiger says he doesn't believe it. It's telepathic paper. It's true. This
Oh,
one
but
says that I am a university recognized as a responsible adult.
The psychic paper.
Who's talking about psychic paper?
Sorry, could you repeat that, Celestial Toymaker?
Izixil.
Izixil.
Yeah, or Izazil. I can't pronounce Ice Warrior names.
Izazil. Okay, I'm going to need a judgment call there. Captain Dowd and Bertram. The Celestial Toymaker says Izazil, but I have Islia.
Here's the thing. I think what I take into consideration, so there's no fuss about this later, is syllabification and initial and ending sounds. So I'm afraid I can't say that one.
Fair enough. In that case,
I'm making these rules up as I go along, but I am writing them on my pad, so I will be consistent in future.
Yeah, let me write some more down on my pad too.
hello and welcome to Dr. Alex. Thanks for joining us. So,
Hail, Dr. Alex. Welcome.
With one question incorrect there, the play has to move back to the Keys of Perivale. Please choose your roundel.
Want to go for L again?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with L again.
Another L. What L?
We may be stuck on L and I for all eternity, but
I hope not, because I'm running out of answers. What L is the first name of Mrs. Saxon?
Lucy.
was it Lucy? Yeah.
That would be correct.
Hey, I knew one.
I love the sounds. So, with that in mind, now could you please that in mind? What?
Oh, Cassandra.
With one correct answer, could you please choose your second roundel? Nope, we've lost the doctor. Oh no!
Oh no!
Cassandra
Nice,
fell onto the
no.
carpet.
This is what happens when you don't moisturize her.
I know.
Thomas Potts says Mrs. Saxon's called Larry.
Oh, T-Dowd. Really?
Well,
just get a spray bottle.
But the only other liquid I've got is root beer.
Hey, that's what I got too. It's root beer.
It's cloying and insidious, like the Federation.
Like the Federation. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm on the Bud Zero tonight. Bud Zero.
Happy video editing, Dr. Alex.
Have fun. Take care. Bud. Round in these parts, a bud would be a friend. So, with that statement there, Bud Zero, does that mean no friends? I'm drinking a can of no friends.
Well,
I have no idea what that means.
So, could you guys please pick your second roundel?
How about a V? You want to go with V,
Yeah.
Warbler? All right,
Probably
V.
easier than the other one.
Fair enough. Okay. I've got to find V's. Hang on. Where am I?
I have to find the V. I thought that U was a V, actually.
No, the U is in red, the V is in yellow.
Yeah, I figured that out.
So, oh my goodness, this bud is full of bubbles. I'm sorry about that.
Velo alert. Velo alert.
Ooh. Sorry. What V is Turlo's first name?
Vizlaw.
Yeah, is it Vislor or Vislor?
Potato.
Spelling either way.
Yeah, we'll go with I think it's Vislor, but we'll go with Vislor. According to T Dowd's rules,
Vislor.
we should get it.
I'm going to say you've got it either way because Vislor is what I thought it was called. Vizsla Turlo. Yes. Well done. Simon
Yay.
Higgins. Simon Higgins. Turlo's name is not Viagra. Oh, welcome to Who Knows Who After Dark.
I thought we were already on that show.
Pretty much.
Well, it is after 10 o'clock now.
Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
my
It's only 4:03 here.
Well, that's nighttime in Canada.
It's nighttime here
Well,
as well at the moment.
It's not Canada here.
I know.
And it's not Australia either, T Dowd.
My goodness. So, with 2 correct answers, play now moves back to the Celestial Toymaker. Please choose
What?
your roundel.
I'll have a W, please.
A W. Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
What W is the what W is the name of the insectoid aliens that take over Space Station Nova?
The Wirren.
The Wirren is correct.
Very good.
I love the sound effects. I totally didn't spend 20 minutes pulling a load of special sounds off DVDs, honest. So, with 1 correct answer, could you please choose your second roundel?
K, please.
A K. Where are we? I'm just going to scroll and scroll and scroll. Ha-ha!
This better not be K9.
I don't think even Joe's that cool to give us an obviously easy answer question.
Very well. What K is the name of the robot in the story Robot?
The K1?
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
You would be correct. It is K1. See, it
Well,
wasn't
Steam
K9.
engine.
I have to admit, that one's tougher than K9.
There we go. So, with 2 correct answers, play now moves back to the Keys of Perivale. Please
Ooh,
choose
I'm
your
on.
roundel.
I'm on tenterhooks here.
Shall we
I'm
go
on a
with
chair.
Y or C, Warbler?
I think C would be easier.
I
C.
agree with you, but we could block with T and Y.
Yeah. Go for Y then.
All right, we'll try Y.
Scroll all the way back down now.
We did that on purpose.
I know you did.
I think you said A.
What Y is the name of the unit captain who takes part in a conspiracy to destroy civilization?
Yates.
Yikes.
That's
Wow,
one of my,
you
that's one of
said-
my favourite stories.
It's a good one. You said it with such conviction. It is, in fact, Captain Yates. You are correct.
Mike Yates.
So,
All right, let's go for T.
T.
Yep.
Okay. What T is the name of the estate where the Doctor and Rose battled a werewolf?
I know this one.
Torchwood.
Torchwood.
It is Torchwood, correct.
Indeed.
I like
So,
that.
Sorry,
So,
Patrick, we've left you with I again.
wish you hadn't. I've run out.
Pardon? You run out of eyes.
I is one of those annoying ones. I've got to switch these rounds because
Well,
I is
I'll
one of
have
those
an
annoying
I'll
ones.
have
Where
an
you
S,
don't have...
please, then, Zoe.
To be honest with you, if you choose I'm going to let you pick a different letter, and I'll ask a question from that.
Well, I'll have an eye,
Wow,
please.
we don't get that option.
You would if you ran out of questions.
Yeah.
So,
Please,
you
there
choose
is
an
that.
an eye, please, Zoe, and I'll have a letter Y
give-
question.
Give him a Gallifreyan letter.
a letter Y question, was that?
Yeah, for my eye, please.
Okay. What Y is the name of the robots created by the Great Intelligence?
The Yeti.
The
Oh.
Yeti is correct.
Oh,
Well,
So,
at least
Wait.
it's roaring.
yes, indeed. Welcome, Dalek 451.
welcome. Hello.
Well, it's not like I've got Zoe on the telephone asking her to give me the easy stuff. It's not like
Ervik,
I'm sending out coded messages.
Ervik, it's Mike Yates, not Cassidy.
Catholic.
Wrong franchise.
Oh, I have to admit, I was watching a show, 24, and I was sat there going, I recognise the senator's wife in this show. I can't place her. And then my wife comes in and goes, "Oh, that's Cassidy Yates. She's cute."
Wow.
So,
Insult and
thank
injury.
you, thank you for sorting that out for me. So, at the end of round 1, we have a tie. The Celestial Toymaker is on 4 points, while the Keys of Purvale are on 4 points. But of course, it is still all to play for as we move into round 2.
Yeah,
Teed out, is there a commanding lead yet?
It's a commanding tie.
A commanding tie. Oh my goodness.
Warbler and Professor Brainy Specs would make such wonderful toys.
Oh, wow. Oh.
These days, we could actually model ourselves into toys and be part of a game. There's this group that comes around a lot of model train exhibitions here called Model You. You can just get scanned with a laser scanner, a 3D scanner, and make a printout of yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of me done.
I am absolutely going to. As soon as I lose some weight and find a decent costume to wear, I am going to have that done.
Oh, I've got a good costume. My guard's uniform coming at local railway.
The only costumes I have are a discount Doctor Who outfit that I put on Facebook a couple of weeks back, and Sailor Saturn from the Sailor Moon series.
Oh, do that one. Do that one.
Which I happen to have
fun.
because of a Halloween fancy dress party I went to once.
You do have Grace's coat.
I do. I do. And I might put that in. That would be cool. But it's very hard to scan. It's all wool. It's incredibly heavy as well. I can just imagine how bad it was for the actress to try and wear that during the heavy lighting.
Was there much running in Who back then?
Or
wait a minute. When was that?
It's
Series
13th
11.
Doctor. I think the only time you see her wearing it is when she's standing talking.
2018.
And I can see why, because I've wandered around in it and it's heavy. Really heavy. Okay,
she was mainly outside, wasn't she?
Which makes it easier.
Well, more logical to wear a coat.
Don't bring logic into our discussion about wearing outfits to get scanned by a laser.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that technology. I wouldn't want something to get lasered off by accident.
Well, as long as it's my excess stomach fat, I'll be happy with it.
Well, yeah, if they can do liposuction, absolutely.
So, this is round 2. Just a quick attempt to get us back on track. I know I've been taking us off track, but that's not the point. In this round, teams compete to build their TARDIS the fastest by correctly identifying the Doctor Who story that I am purposefully explaining as ridiculously as I can. If a team names the episode correctly, they get a piece of their TARDIS, then play moves to the other team. If they answer incorrectly, the opposite team gets a chance to answer and potentially gain an extra TARDIS piece before play officially moves over to them. If everyone
Amazon driver actually just delivered my package.
Ooh.
Aha.
Yeah, that was in it. Soundtrack.
Which one is that? I'm just going
The Flux.
Is that Flux? Okay.
Yeah, the Flux
Ooh.
soundtrack.
Why isn't this? There we go.
Oh, it's upside down.
it's upside
It's upside down.
It's not.
Gone
Just turn your
Australian.
monitor the other way up. It's fine. Very
No
nice.
wonder we had
Ooh,
trouble figuring out what it was.
That is cool. For some reason, I couldn't work out.
I didn't want to stand on my head.
And 2 copies of that.
Oh, Matilda. Not a bad soundtrack. The musical for Matilda is pretty good.
Yeah,
Matilda.
that's 2 copies.
I-
One for me, one for Madam.
Ah.
Naomi,
Very
I'm sure it
favorite
was your
Christmas.
fault.
I'm just going to open this door, otherwise I'm going to pass out from the heat. Oh, that'll help. Right, so
British homes are designed to keep in the heat, you know.
they are, and at the moment
Yeah.
it's keeping it a bit too much.
Hmm.
So,
Well, I hate to interrupt the Council of War, but let's get playing our games, please.
play a game on a game show? What kind of nonsense is this?
I'm, trying to,
I've never heard of such a thing.
I'm doing my Celestial Toymaker quotations.
So, since the Celestial Toymaker won the last round, play this time will start with the Keys of Perivale, who will be playing for, I don't know, are we sticking with the blue team?
Yeah, that's
Fair enough. So you'll be building the blue TARDIS.
Exactly, Thomas. You tell her.
So, here we go. The Doctor teams up with space archaeologists to both uncover and then recover an army of robot monsters.
sounds repeatable.
Easy.
Easy.
Warbler,
Easy.
is that Tomb of the Cybermen?
Yes.
Ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, we'll
Is
go
that-
with that. Tomb of the Cybermen.
You'd be correct to go with Tomb of the Cybermen.
One of my favorites of Patrick Troughton.
Great
Yeah.
episode.
Agreed.
So,
Good job it was found back in the 90s.
very good.
Yes, indeed.
It's a fun one. Although a little bit, let's say, of its time in terms of the depiction of the coloured guy.
Yes, yes, I will agree with that.
But a good story. So, play now moves to the Celestial Toymaker. The
Doctor Who
TARDIS.
in the Temple of the Space Monster.
Celestial Toymaker. The TARDIS falls apart after the Doctor's companions convince him to fly it outside the universe. They meet a load of fictional characters and
Come on,
someone
Robert.
called... Damn it! I didn't even get to this nice...
Somebody's really
Yes,
watching the second Doctor.
It is the mind robber.
Well, decided to be kind and let you ask some more of the question.
That
No,
was
it's
the
fine.
first second Doctor story I ever saw.
Moving back to the Keys of Perivale now. The Doctor visits a coal mining village in South Wales and goes down a mine shaft, despite everyone telling him not to. Lots of people keep dying, and the Brigadier gets confused when he's invited to dinner and thinks he's eating meat, but it turns out he isn't.
The Green
Because of
Death.
Jenny and Zoe.
Yeah, Green Death.
The Curse of Jenny and Zoe was that.
Wow.
Sorry, Keys of Perivale. Which one did you say it was?
The Green Death.
The Green Death.
It was the
The one
Green
with
Death.
the maggots.
Yes. So,
Gorilla's random thoughts has a suggestion.
ooh,
Oh,
He
I like
says-
that.
Make a rule that if you answer before the question is finished, you lose a point.
That's a good one.
Mm.
Ooh.
Controversial.
Strongly disagree with that one because in game shows, people are always interrupting the quiz master.
That is true.
No. On Jeopardy, you can't do that.
I am going to request a consult from my assistant quizmaster.
We'll talk after the show.
Are you sure?
Oh, what was the question? Oh, about jumping in before you finish?
Yeah.
Gorilla wants to hear the full question.
Very well.
Yeah.
The full question was, the TARDIS falls apart after the Doctor's companions convince him to fly it outside of the universe. They meet a load of fictional characters and someone called the Master, but it's not the one you're thinking of, and he's not even the master of the place they're in. One of the companions' faces gets messed up, and it turns out aliens were behind it all. But don't worry, because everything works out in the end. And that is, of course, the Mind Robber. So, where are we up to?
Yeah,
oh, yes.
That's one of my favourites.
So, Keys of Paravel just went.
It was a good one.
It is a great one. The Celestial Toymaker. Let's bring in your next question.
Wait a minute. Was that the pink one?
The pink one is about to answer.
I'm the pink one.
Well, then,
The blues have had 2 questions,
yes.
and the pink has had 1.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Celestial Toymaker. Unit
Oh, wait a
members are...
minute. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's interrupting.
I'm sorry.
being
I'm
gifted
so
tonight.
sorry.
Next
Yeah,
one
but-
to interrupt the quiz master, that isn't me doing my question, will be subjected to my Vicky singing.
You cannot be bad compared to me.
Vicky singing so fate
Oh,
worse than death.
you haven't experienced bad singing until you've heard Birdo Prey 5 sing.
In the original Klingon.
In the original Klingon, yes.
Celestial Toymaker. Unit members are conspiring to recreate a golden age on Earth when the planet wasn't being destroyed by humanity's technology.
Invasion of the dinosaurs.
It is Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Oh my goodness.
Poor Zoe.
You guys are just too good at this. I'm going to have to rethink this round.
Well, you may have to describe the stories a little worse.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, technically, it's only one unit member doing the conspiring.
There's a general as well.
Yeah.
But he's not. But General Finch isn't in unit. He's part of the regular army.
I thought he was in unit.
No,
Oh,
Brigadier's in charge of unit, and General Finch outranks him.
that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be corrected then. I won't stand for being wrong. I'll sit down instead.
There you go.
Much more comfortable. So, play no moose to the Keys of Paravel. The Doctor and his companion get on a time-traveling bus and visit a cheesy holiday camp. Meanwhile, an alien is being hunted down, and it turns out she's on the bus as well. What a coincidence. But it's
Wow.
okay, because the baddies end up falling victim to a trap that they set, so everyone's fine. Except for the baddies, who die.
That's Delta, and the
Delta and the
Bannermen.
Bannerman.
You are correct, it is Delta and the
I thought he was
Bannermen.
I thought he was camping with Zoe.
I think that's my least favorite McCoy story.
Well, that's a guilty pleasure of mine.
It's very different. It's very different.
Simon Higgins.
Some bits of it are
Simon Higgins actually went to school with me and says, I've heard Zoe's singing. It's so damaged my ears that I now need hearing aids. Please
dear.
spare us, oh mighty quizmistress. Yeah, assembly every morning having to sing those hymns.
I only ever mimed.
In England's green and pleasant land. Did you have to sing Jerusalem?
We didn't. That would have actually been a decent one. We had these terrible ones. They were awful.
Okay.
So we now move back to the Celestial Toymaker. The Doctor's companion finds King Arthur in a spaceship, and the show loses all credibility for the rest of the story.
Battlefield.
It is Battlefield.
Hey, I like that story.
Really? Did it well?
It's a silly, silly story, though. It doesn't have any
You can't say
credibility.
that-
Oh,
you can't
come
say
on.
about that one, though, because I sent you the DVD of that one.
Yes,
I've got it on Blu-ray.
I've got them all on
So have
DVD. I won't do the won't under any circumstances do the Blu-rays because I've got the DVDs. I'm not buying them twice.
Well, I had what 26 stories on DVD, but I'm getting the Blu-rays.
Fair enough. It's
I'll do that
your
as well.
decision, but from my point of view, I've got the things. I'm not going to watch them on two at the same time, so I might as well stay with the DVDs.
Picture quality is much better.
Oh yeah, season
And look-
2
And
looks
lots of good extras,
stunning.
and you also get nice movie edits of some stories that had them.
I'll stick with the DVDs. I'm old-fashioned. I'm retro. You may have noticed from my cave of retro.
I know someone who would dub new series episodes onto VHS.
Oh wow,
Wow.
that's it. That is. I don't know what that is. Commitment to retro, I suppose. Yeah.
Well, at least he's not
No,
dubbing
that's
them
just
to-
silly.
Well, at least he's not dubbing them to Betamax tapes.
Hey, if you want to be a hipster, you can't do any worse than narrowcast your podcast onto Betamax. Dymo label it with random episodes of Coronation Street as the titles, and then hide them in charity shops. So, who just went? I've forgotten.
That was Mark me.
That was okay. So,
Yeah.
Keys of Perivale. Hey,
Sorry. That was
Oh, we
my
have-
business partner ringing.
are we having a dance?
We're having music in the TARDIS now.
Keys of Perivale. A living metal statue crashes at Windsor Castle, causing a three-way fight between neo-Nazis, sorcerers, and cyborgs. Oh my. It's the last time we see the Cybermen until the 10th Doctor's reign.
Silver
Silver
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
It is the Silver Nemesis. Ooh. Floor chickens.
Or
He
the
found
poor-
that podcast.
The poor man's remembrance of the Daleks.
Oh, man, I can't believe that was
25th
their
anniversary
anniversary.
story.
They should have given that one to a more experienced true writer instead of a newbie.
Yeah. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
The fir-
Celestial.
The first one, it wasn't bad.
Well, it wasn't bad, but I have to agree that.
For its first
If you-
bit of show who writing, it wasn't bad, but
But yeah,
the
I have
anniversary
I have to
could've been-
agree. If you're
yeah.
going to do an anniversary episode, it should be someone who's got an established track record, who actually knows the
I
show.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But hey-
unfortunately, by then, most of the classic new series writers were dead.
Yeah, that is a shame.
Yeah, Robert
Remembrance
Holmes,
was-
1986, and Malcolm Hawkin, 79.
Yeah.
Remembrance was actually a better anniversary story, I thought,
Yes.
than Silver Nemesis.
Oh, couldn't agree more. So, play now moves to the Celestial Toymaker. The Statue of Liberty turns out to be an alien monster, and River Song is able to be grabbed by a monster without a problem, despite
Yeah, it was
everyone
Saint
else who got
Manhattan.
touched by these monsters getting sent back in time. How's that work? Would you like to answer now that I've got my rant out? Because that one wasn't so much a question as a rant about a plot hole.
The Angels take Manhattan.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's another.
Well,
think-
supposedly the one that
I hated
got a
that
hold of
episode,
River Song was
especially the
weakened.
ending.
It was plot holes all the way down.
Yeah, hated the ending of that episode.
I think everyone hated the ending on that episode. Okay, here we go. Keys of Perivale. If you answer this one correct, you win this round. Not everything, but this round.
Oh, you heard we win it all.
An astrologer decides to take over the Earth by summoning an alien intelligence. Also, a woman is going to be sacrificed to a Roman deity, despite the story taking place in the 15th century. Turns out the deity is actually the alien. What a surprise! Apparently, the alien agreed to help take over the world because it knows humanity will be powerful enough to rival it in the future, which it isn't keen on. The Doctor defeats the alien with a piece of wire.
Mask of Mandragora.
Are you sure?
It's the one where they've got the OB unit in Port Median. And I've got it on Blu-ray. So, yeah, I'm sure.
There you go.
It is the Mask of Mandragora. I was hoping to...
Well done, Warbler.
I was hoping to throw you off with that defeating with a piece of wire. Do I have the right to touch these wires together and destroy an entire alien species? All of that. I was hoping to throw you off.
It's a big loop of wire rather than two loose wires.
Yeah, but never mind.
If I touch just these two wires together, then the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
It's
right?
I love that scene.
That's a fantastic scene.
One of the most
fantabulous scene.
Floor Chicken says, was that the 2020 US election? No
comment.
No, it wasn't the 2020 election. Oh dear. So here we go.
Good one, T-Dowd. Good one.
Are we walking down the street, Zoe?
Sorry?
You went, here we go. So I went, were you walking down the street?
Yeah, where are we going?
Walking down the street. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a monkey, though. Hang on. Cupboard monkeys. Yeah. Hey, we're the cupboard monkeys. So, at the end of round 2, while everyone shows off their toys, we have... Oh, my goodness.
Harry, Colin, and Patrick.
That is wow, she's tiny.
Yes, she is.
Wow. I don't remember it being that small on the show.
Nicola Bryant is...
Well, I'm 6'2" myself.
So Colin Baker was actually quite a large dude as well.
Yes, he was.
And I was doing my best to stand up straight there, but so I didn't have my walking stick while that picture was taken.
You did well. That is cool. So you've got signed prints and you've met the doctors. Like, wow, no wonder you're winning this show most of the time.
I only went to that convention because it was in my dad's hometown.
Yeah, but even so. But at the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, we have, I wouldn't say it's a commanding lead, but the Celestial Toymaker is on 8 points, while the Keys of Perivale have taken the lead with 9. Dum dum dum, dum 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 dum. I have to do my own sound effects on this show. It's terrible. And now we come to round 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what? I thought someone was talking.
You need to roll your R's, Zoe.
I can't do it round 2.
I thought she did a really good rolling R there for a minute.
Never mind. This is the famous pixelated Daleks round. In this round, teams will take turns choosing a card to turn over. If they can correctly state which character, object, or location is hidden in the pixelated picture, they gain a point. Then play moves to the opposing team. Shall we begin?
No.
Then we shall wait. Shall we begin now?
Oh, if we must.
Good. Since the Keys of Perivale won the last round, the Celestial Toymaker can choose first. Please choose your card.
Bottom left, please.
Bottom left. If my glamorous assistant could reveal it. Who, what, or where is this?
Chakotay.
It's Riker.
Peter Capaldi's Doctor.
Are you saying Peter Capaldi, the Fifth Doctor?
Peter Capaldi, he was the 12th, I thought. Peter Davison was the 5th.
I didn't specify which.
Poor
number.
Zoe. I
No.
feel for you,
No, that's
Zoe.
not my final answer.
What is your final answer? I'm going to skip over the fact that I got the doctors wrong while hosting a quiz show about Doctor Who.
I knew who you meant, Zoe.
Matt Smith's Doctor.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, is the answer. Can we...
I don't think so.
I know it isn't.
It was, in fact, the Master Doctor.
Well, I knew it was in Whittaker's TARDIS console room.
Yeah.
I considered her for a moment, but too dark hair.
I was a bit cruel with this one, you see, because as the Master Doctor is wearing several items from several doctors. So, play now must move to the Keys of Perivale. Please choose your card.
Let's go top left.
Yeah.
Top left.
Oh, gee, I wonder who that is.
14th Doctor. Going
Yeah.
what?
It's the 14th Doctor. 14th Doctor.
You're saying it's the 14th Doctor, not
Yes.
not the 6th.
No.
No. It's not John Pertwee.
Not the 8th. I see what you did there.
That's definitely a 6th.
Okay, so they've suggested it's the 14th Doctor. Could we please reveal who, what, or where it is? It is the 14th Doctor.
I know these teeth.
Well, top right, please.
Top right.
Agador.
Agadoo. Agadoo. Do. Push right now, shake the tree. Agadoo. Do. I may have put this one in so that I could make that joke. The
dedication to comedy right there.
The answer has been Agador. Could we please reveal the correct answer? It is Agador. Well done.
So, I wonder which one we should pick.
The final... Excuse me. Could the final card be revealed, please? This stuff is full of...
Oh, that looks like Boba Fett.
Boba Fett? Boba Fett? Where?
It's a nice warrior.
We need names.
Who, what, or where is this?
I like the idea of a
Ice
name.
Warrior. Ice Warrior from
it does look like an ice warrior, that's for sure.
With ice in the background, even.
Is that your final answer? Gorilla's Round of Thought says, why can't we get a picture this clear on Question of Trek? We did, and it was Riker, and I've never lived the bloody thing down.
It does look like an ice warrior.
Let's see what the answer is. It was, in fact, an ice warrior.
Yay!
Jesus, what a looking thing. Looks like something off Space 1999.
Wow.
That looks like an expedition picture.
It is from an exhibition. I couldn't get a clear one of an ice warrior that didn't have a doctor or a companion in it as well. And I was trying to be so clear.
You could have said so, and I'd have got you a few pictures.
Never mind. I was busy trying to do stuff.
There's stills from the ice warriors.
No excuses.
So, at the end of round 3, we have the Keys of Perivale on 11, but the Celestial Toymaker is still catching up on 9. So, is that correct?
Don't worry, I'll get my revenge
Yeah.
yet.
That was correct. So, the newer version in the Matt Smith era was pretty cool, says Conti. Yes, but again, it was a bit hard to find those things. So, let's move to round 4.
Before we go to round 4, anyone want to see what 126 Doctor Who books looks like?
126 Doctor Who books. Go on, then.
I mentioned
Oh,
that
my
the
goodness. 126 Doctor Who books. That's a lot of books. How long's that going to take you to want to read them all?
well, that's the near complete set of the BBC PDAs and EDAs. All I need now is 23.
God, what I could do with your disposable income.
Book
That
number
makes
23
me
or
love
23
Valkyrie.
books.
Well, you know, I'm making money for that by selling stuff.
Wow.
Hey,
Well,
whatever.
Covered
My
monkey helped
mum-
finance that lot.
My mum didn't approve of me going out and selling my stuff.
If I sold my stuff, I'd cry because I wouldn't have my stuff. Here we go. So we are on round 4. I still can't do the rolling R's. I just sound like I'm trying not to sound like a pirate. So in round 4. In this round, teams will take turns attempting to get from one side of the board to the other by answering questions. Arr.
Wow.
I think we're on going left to right.
The
this
smugglers.
You will be this time, yes. A correct answer will turn the roundel that team's colour and get them a chance to answer another question. 2 correct answers in a row and play moves to the opposing team, but an incorrect answer will leave the roundel unclaimed and play passes to the opposing team. A team, as in round 1, wins this round by creating a line from one side of the board to the other, horizontally or vertically. The line can be straight or take bends, but it must be unbroken. All questions in this round have multi-word answers. Sorry?
Excuse us, T-Down?
Just what?
Sorry,
What?
I thought you were saying something.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard him too.
I'm glad it's not just
No.
me.
It might have been Cassandra. Bertram's sleeping, but it might have been Cassandra.
Fair enough. Well, moisturizer. All questions have multi-word answers, and the first word begins with the letter shown on the roundel. In this round, the Celestial Toymaker will be going left to right or right to left, while the Keys of Perivale will be going north to south. Oh my god, what is wrong with my brain? Top to bottom or bottom to top. Oh. And since the Keys of Perivale won the last round, the Celestial Toymaker shall be going first. So please choose your roundel.
M, please.
Sorry, which one?
M, please.
M. M for moo.
Where's... sorry, I couldn't find it for a moment.
Yeah, red on right hand side.
I've got it now, cheers.
What M is the village near to the naval base that the Doctor and Ace visit in The Curse of Fenric?
Maiden's Point.
Wow, straight there with the correct answer. That is correct.
Nice.
And that's blue, isn't it?
Yes.
That would be blue. Although you could make it silver. We won't complain.
No.
I was thinking perhaps puce.
Or gray, whatever that is.
It's supposed to be white, but it does look a bit silver. So, with that correct answer, could you please choose your second roundel?
P, please.
A P. Simon Higgins suggests that that the Doctor and Ace visited Middlesbrough. A P. What P is the name of the story that first gave regeneration a name?
Planet of the Spiders.
It's correct. My goodness.
Very good.
Planet and Powers of Daleks didn't say anything. Nor did it Spearhead from Space or War Games.
Mm.
The dialogue was, your parents have changed once before, it will again. That is part of the sentence.
Yes.
But it's my contention that he was not regenerated at that point.
Oh, you're a Series 6B person, are you?
Indeed, I am. It
Well, it's
explains a
possible.
lot.
Yeah.
I'll
I've heard
drink to that.
It's a conspiracy, I tell you.
So, play must now move to the Keys of Perryvale. Please choose your roundel.
Which will turn white if you get it right.
Ooh, very good,
He'd
T-Town.
have
Very
become a
good.
poet.
You didn't
Yeah.
know it.
Oh, let's see. Should we go for a T, Warbler?
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's go for
T.
T in honor of T. Dowd.
Oh,
What T is the name of the story in which Ian and Barbara finally return home?
The chase.
You would be correct. It is the chase.
That's only easy because they came out in Broadway this week.
Hang on. Why is that under T? Why have I got that under T?
No
Don't know.
idea.
But we'll
Oh my
take it.
God. Yeah,
We'll take it.
it should be under C. That's wrong. Bad. But we'll leave it there. I've asked it now. Could you please choose your second roundel?
Go
You probably
straight
don't
down.
have it. Well, I don't know.
Go straight down, I think.
I?
were you about to
Yeah.
suggest you didn't have I questions? That was for the single word.
Yes, indeed. You're correct, T. Dowd.
Well, I try to be correct once a week. So there it is.
What I is the name of the woman whose mind and spirit were drained to store the TARDIS's matrix?
Bit harsh.
It was a harsh story.
Heavens.
First name's Idris.
Still a good one, though.
It is a good one, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I remember, though.
I'm going to give you a clue. It's a one-word answer because I've messed up.
Well, then it's
It's
Idris.
Idris.
Hmm?
Yeah, it is Idris. See, this is what happens when I have to write these so quick because of issues. It's been one of those
I'm glad
weeks.
you said that because I was going, wait a minute. There was no
I'll
more
hold
to the
my hands
answer
up.
than Idris.
I'll hold my hands up. Sometimes because I'm writing these as many as I can, as quick as I can, because I ran out of time due to issues earlier in the week. I sometimes get them in the wrong place. So that should have been a round 1 question, but it's in round 4. Sorry about that. So, with 2 correct
Ervix is
answers.
Ilea from the motion picture.
With 2
I
correct
get
answers.
a one-word question for this one.
Sorry?
So to make things fair, I should have a one-word question.
Go on then. Pick a groundle.
Right. I'll have an A, please.
An A. Okay. One word A answer. Let's find it. What A is Ace's mother's name?
Audrey.
Bloody hell. Yes.
I think she was on Coronation.
Please choose your roundel.
R, please.
An R.
Mm.
Hang on. I think that should be silver, not blue.
No,
No,
it
I'm
should be
blue.
blue.
You're blue. Oh, okay. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
he is blue.
Don't go second guessing me. I only just got this sorted out.
I'm not doing well tonight. I apologize.
Well, then I'm behind you. So
Indy Tiger, that would be the doctor's wife.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. What episode do they talk about draining a woman's soul for the TARDIS? Yeah, they weren't draining a woman's soul to power the TARDIS. A monster drained a woman's soul to put the TARDIS in her. It was a bad guy thing. They didn't do it themselves.
And then they.
So the bad guy could take control of the TARDIS.
And
The
then
bad
the
guy was
TARDIS-
called House.
Yes, it was called
And then
House.
Not played by Hugh Laurie.
Powers of Blue Peter.
Correct.
So, What R is the name of the planet the humans and monoids aboard the Ark are travelling to?
Refuse this too.
How the hell do you know all this stuff? That's one of my favourite episodes, and I had to look it up.
One of my favourite stories. And I must have watched that at least 10,000 times.
Arvik Sonda says you can jump over roundels. It's not about that. You can pick whichever roundel you want for the question. The point is that you're trying to create an unbroken line, but you can pick whichever one you want to start with and just jump around if you want. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And you can go diagonally.
Yep. So, with 2 correct answers, play now moves back to the Keys of Perivale. Please choose your roundel.
Q or L, Warbler?
L to be
Let's go.
easier.
L will be easier. Okay.
Could be. We'll go with L.
Okay. What L is the name of the episode where a device supposedly makes people young again, but actually warps their DNA so they turn into a monster?
That's the third we're going
The
to know
Lazarus
about this
experiment.
question.
I'm sorry, you both talked at once and I didn't understand.
Go on, Patrick.
I said that's the third week in a row we've had this question.
It's actually the only question I've got in L. I will get some more questions.
I'll give a link to.
I will get some more questions, but I haven't had time this week, and that's just how it is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can, but this week has been seriously overworked. So
The Lazarus experiment.
it is the Lazarus experiment.
That's it.
At least it's not the Kew Gardens question again. So, could you please choose your second roundel?
We'll try N.
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 You could have gone for
N
a U, but N, here we go. What N is the name of the creature in the Time War that the Doctor thought had killed Davros?
Nightmare Child.
Yeah, that's it.
That would be correct.
The Nightmare Child.
Naomi.
Floor Chicken suggests
Still
that
in the chat.
Floor Chicken suggests that the creature was called Nigel. So there we go. At the end of round 4, we have
the transporter. The L is silent.
At the end of round 4, the Celestial Toymaker is on 12 points, but the Keys of Perivale have managed to break away with 15. But it's still all to play for, because now we come to round 5. This is the quick fire round, where teams have to correctly answer as many questions as they can before the timer runs out. I'm going to tell you all right now, I have written more questions, but some of them are repeats. I can't help it. This is a chance to rack up a lot of points, so let's get cracking. And since the Keys of Perivale won the last round,
we'll let them go first.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Fair
I knew
enough.
that was coming.
But we'll just make sure we don't argue before the question.
Exactly.
The time's up.
Exactly.
So, if my beautiful and glamorous assistant could count us in and also give us a timer down at the end, that would be great.
I guarantee the former. I will do my best on the latter.
Cool. No worries.
I sometimes get so caught up in the play that I forget.
No problem. So,
Okay,
here we go. If you could give us the count in.
Okay.
Sorry.
Play begins.
Sorry, are you about ready?
Do it. Can we get on with this already? Let's go.
2 and 1.
Which classic Doctor Who story has the lowest viewing figures of any Doctor Who episode? As I always say, if you don't know, just guess. Sorry?
Time Lash.
Battlefield. Which Master's father was godfather to the Third Doctor?
Roger Delgado.
Anthony Ainley. Which actor who played the Doctor is a veteran of World War II?
The third.
Third Doctor.
Correct. How many Scottish actors have played the Doctor in the show?
3.
3 is correct. Which year did the revived Doctor Who first air?
2005.
2005.
Correct. Which Doctor Who story featured an alternative Ninth Doctor?
Scream of the Shulker.
Scream the Shalka.
Correct. What's the home world of the Cybermen?
5,
Mondas.
Not
Mondas.
correct.
3.
What's the name of the play Shakespeare's troupe are
one.
practicing for? I started, so I finished.
Labour's won.
Correct. That's 6 points. I'll just write that down,
Yeah, nicely done.
which puts you on 21. Celestial Toymaker, you need
Hey, we
9.
win. We got 21.
This is Who Knows Who, not Pontoon.
Lockjaw.
Oh,
Well, before you were so rudely interrupted, Covered Monkey.
Sorry?
So before you were so rudely interrupted.
It happens. Happens a lot on this show. In fact, it's terrible. I sometimes wonder why I bother. And then I remember that it's actually because I like you guys and it's a fun show.
we like you too, Zoe.
Indeed,
Oh.
we do.
Oh, you guys. Oh. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't normally get compliments. Right, so Celestial Toymaker, you need 9 to break even and 10 to take the lead. Are you ready?
Yes.
Play begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
In how many episodes did David Tennant play the 10th Doctor?
58.
Correct. How many companions does the 8th Doctor mention before he regenerates?
4.
5. What disease is killing the humans and monoids aboard the Ark?
Common cold.
Correct. How many Doctor Who episodes have there been so far?
836.
871. True or false, Corporal Benton is introduced in Spearhead from Space?
False.
Correct. How many times did the 2nd Doctor encounter the Cybermen?
4.
Correct. Which Doctor had the first sonic screwdriver?
Patrick Troughton.
Correct. Why does the 5th Doctor wear celery?
Because he's allergic to gases.
Correct. Which hand did the 10th Doctor lose?
His left.
Is right. How many episodes are still missing from the BBC archive?
47.
0.
Oh, that was a very, very good run. You got
I
7.
Don't think there were 58 David Tennant episodes, but
Yeah.
Did we have an
There was
argument
that
about this
argument
last
last
time?
week?
I'm having
Damn it.
Last
really-
week and the week before.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so with 7 correct answers, that has you guys should feel special. There are 8 live streams going, and I choose yours, says Gorilla. Thank you.
thank you very much.
That really, that's nice. Thank you.
I've been insulted for that one.
Oh. So, at the end of the episode, the Celestial
Nice.
Toymaker has a very, very good 19 points. However, the Keys of Perivale have just taken it with 21. That is quite a comeback at the end. Wow.
I suppose you two can go 3.
So with that lead, you get to not become one of the Celestial Toymaker's box of toys.
Now get out of my toy room before I change my mind.
I love it. I suppose for tonight, at least, we have discovered Who Knows Who, and it's actually everyone, apart from me, apparently, because I forgot which Doctor was which. I'm not going to live that. They're not going to let me live that down. You know that. You know that.
Definitely not tomorrow night.
As soon as I can, Zoe, I'll be down to Bolton to give you an education.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone.
All in all, it's
Hey,
just another brick in the
teacher,
wall.
leave them kids alone. Dim, 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 bam, bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. See what I mean? I can't sing. But guys, thank you so much for
Hey,
joining
I
us
enjoyed
tonight.
that.
It was a fun night. I really did enjoy
I
that.
enjoyed your singing.
You did?
Yeah.
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 Then you mustn't have been listening.
The lyrics were good.
Guys, it's been great. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And to everyone in the audience, thank you so much for joining us, because there are many options and you didn't choose any of them apart from us, which is always appreciated. Thank you so much for joining us. And tonight, as with every night, take care and have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Take care, all.
Right.
Moisturize me.